A law enforcement source tells CBS News that Chicago prosecutors obtained a new video recording allegedly showing R.Kelly sexually assaulting an underage girl. Lawyer Michael Avenatti says that he gave the video to the Cook County State's attorney. The nearly 45-minute-long VHS tape allegedly shows R.Kelly sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl. So joining me now is legal analyst and attorney Tanya Young Williams to talk a little bit about this latest information about R.Kelly. He also spoke to the Associated Press about R.Kelly, and he said that the claims are false and said that the women, or rather an attorney for R.Kelly said that the women he spoke a little bit about the women that R.Kelly meets on tour. I want to play a little bit of what R.Kelly's attorney had to say, and then we can talk about it.
In the course of being on the road, met a groupie, and she lied about her age. She certainly always appeared to be an adult. He never knowingly has been with a minor.
All right, so it seems like the defense is trying to sort of say that R.Kelly can't be held accountable for his actions if he was lied to about the ages of the women that he interacts with. Is that a viable defense?
Good morning. Yes. Well, in Illinois, there is a defense when the victim is between the ages of 13 and 17, and the defendant did not know the victim's age. So that is a viable defense. I think what you're going to run into in this case is that if the tapes are believed to be true, and from what we're hearing about the tapes, and there was reference in the tapes to the victim's age, there you're going to find a little bit of a problem, because it is our understanding that they reference the victim's age to be 14. So I think that's one of the things that makes this tape a bit different from the tapes from which R.Kelly was brought to trial years ago, where in this tape he explicitly, as we understand, or allegedly says that the victim's age is 14. So the defense, which it is a viable defense in Illinois, for the defendant not to know that the victim was underage, that is a viable defense that they can use in a trial.
So just to let people know in regards to this tape, it's true that Michael Avenatti, who is the lawyer for Stormy Daniels, he's the one that's bringing this tape forward. According to what we understand, reports are that CNN has also viewed this tape, so presuming they can verify that what Michael Avenatti says is indeed what's on the tape. Michael Avenatti says he's been investigating these claims for 10 months or so, and this video would still be under the statute of limitations in the state of Illinois. I want to just play a little bit more of what he had to say to our Jericka Duncan.
Do you think that this could be the tape that leads to an arrest of R.Kelly?
There's no question that not only could this tape lead to his arrest, it will lead to his arrest and his conviction and incarceration. This is a bombshell of epic proportions. I know that.
Okay, so we have not seen the tape, right? But he certainly described, Avenatti has gone on record describing what he says it contains. Is he right? If it contains exactly what he says, which is, R.Kelly engaged in a sexual activity with a female that he seems to say he knows is 14, is this enough to get R.Kelly charged? And I mean, will he be seeing the inside of a courtroom?
Yes, will he be seen inside of a courtroom is another question. Can he be indicted if this tape is to be believed? Yes, he could be indicted. In Illinois, predatory criminal sexual assault, statute of limitations, 20 years after the victim turns 18. So the statute of limitations has not run. This could be aggravated criminal sexual assault and predatory criminal sexual assault. So this could be a very big deal if this tape is in fact believed to be R.Kelly, as well as a victim under the age of 17.
So Tanya, part of the reason—
And if this tape is not— I'm sorry.
I was going to say part of the reason we're all talking about this now is because of that documentary series, Surviving R.Kelly. And there were, a number of women who came forward who said that they had been abused. If he is indicted and this moves on to court, could we see some of those women being called? Could some of what they had to say be part of building a pattern of behavior sort of case?
Absolutely, it would be part of past criminal conduct, or and of course his attorneys would not want it to be part of any trial. But this would seem to be a pattern, and in fact, the allegations of which we're hearing are in this tape seem to be very consistent to conduct that were in tapes for which he was held that were in trial many years ago. So this seems to be an alleged pattern of behavior, and so would not only be rape that the attorney is speaking about, but this too could possibly be child pornography. So we could possibly be looking at a redo for which R.Kelly was went to trial for when he was 35 years old. But this would be a completely new tape, which was not part of the trial that many years ago.
Yeah, the story just gets stranger and stranger. Tanya, thank you so much.
Thank you.